Hello, goddesses. So this morning I sat in meditation and asked to be guided to what to bring to the circle of Creatrix, what will support us most on our path towards our highest good. And so I was led to draw cards from the mystical shaman oracle deck. And so the energy went to 5 cards. And so the first 4, it is the hidden treasures in the medicine wheel. So I'll go through what each card placement means, and then I'll go through what the meanings of the card mean as well. And as always, I'll show you the card, use your intuition, what you see from the card, and really from the messages in here, as I was reading through them, I read through them a couple times, and each time something different came out for me, came into my awareness, as well as different people, different goddesses in our circle. So within this, I want to really encourage you to sit with these and even meditate on some of them. And the main thing that came to me was, with all of these from our circle the other day, there were quite a few of us that we're kind of challenged or struggling with what exactly it is that we need to let go. The first things that come to mind, is it really what we need to let go? Is it the ego keeping something hidden, hiding the ticket from us of that thing that we, that's very deep, that we really do need to bring to the surface and just release once and for all? Is it, and several of us had talked about this, and also like limiting beliefs, like letting that go, but specifically which ones, right? So I feel that this will give each of us insight into what that is, because really it's so important in the work that we're doing, in our desire to become more of ourselves, to remember more of who we are, what we are here for, what we came to do, to be able to feel the way that we want to feel daily, to serve others, to serve ourselves, to live in alignment, right? To live in a reality to where we feel whole, we feel complete, we're confident that we're on the right path. We are living that, right? And really daily, that's what we're all working to do, to get to. So okay, so the hidden treasures of the medicine wheel. So the first card that's in the south, it represents that which you need to let go of, what needs to be shed. It's an old wound that you no longer need to define yourself by. And the card that's here in the card of the south is the drum. How beautiful that is. I love these cards. They're gorgeous. And so the drum, I need to get like a placeholder to set that there. Okay, so the drum, and this is upright. So upright is an ally card. So the essence of the drum, the rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The invitation. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. So this is what needs to be let go of. And so what comes to me here is, it's not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go. Summon your courage. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what's really essential in your life. So letting go of what's not essential in your life, letting go of resistance, and having courage. So letting go of fear. So what is it that you have fear around? What type of fear? Like, where is that fear lying, and how can you transform that fear into courage? And where are you resisting? Where are you resisting jumping in the river? What is the resistance? So finding what it is, why you have it, to let it go. Transmute your fear into courage and jump in, for you'll be carried exactly where you want to go. Okay, so next we have the West. So the card to the West represents a part of you that needs to die. It's an old story that needs to be let go of, so that you may find a new meaningful story for your life. And for this, we have soul retrieval, which is upside down, which comes to us as a challenger. And what's cool too is, so upside down, typically in Oracle, they're called challengers, or in tarot, they're called challengers. But with this deck, it's the medicine, right? So if it's an ally, if it's upright, it's invitation. If it's down, it's the medicine. So this is what it looks like normally. Soul retrieval. Okay. So your soul retrieval, switch hands. The essence. Soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, or your innocence that you've lost. At first, we'll use soul retrieval to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our original nature, that self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the rivers, to the trees, and to God. When we return to Eden, we are whole again. The medicine. When did you compromise what you truly believed in to be loved or accepted by someone? Think back over your life and find the time or times when this happened. Vow to never compromise your integrity again. What have you agreed to in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right this instant. So again, this is the card in the placement of what needs to die within you. So with this, like, okay, wow, what have we compromised that we truly believed? What part of our truth have we compromised in the name of love, or to be accepted, or to not be judged? So finding the times that happens throughout your life, and it may be more than one time. I know for me, it was many times in my marriage, right? In my marriage, and God, many other instances too. And this is something that I'm definitely sitting with and going to go as deep as I can. So finding those times, what you compromised, and vowing to never compromise your integrity again. So allowing those parts of you to die. What did you change within yourself? What did you let go of within yourself? What did you add to yourself that's not part of your truth, that's not aligned with your heart, with your desires, with your purpose? So allowing those parts of us to die, make it right this instant. Okay. And then in the north, so the card in the north represents the wisdom that you need to acquire. You've learned the lessons from the south and the west cards. What wisdom is ready to mature within you? What is your greatest medicine that you're ready to embrace? What are the deeply buried treasures that have become available to you? And so in this placement sits Jaguar, which is for medicine. So this is the Jaguar. And any of you that know anything about Jaguar spirit is so powerful and so beautiful. Okay. Let me get Mr. Jaguar. Jaguar S for us, Creatrix. Okay, so the Jaguar essence is the protector of all life in the Amazon. And in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the way beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. The medicine. What in your life needs to be released? What have you carried around with you for far too long, which is ready to be let go of once and for all? Jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so that you can allow it to go. It's time to come out of the shadows and end the shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. Call on Jaguar to unfetter you from toxic relationships and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. So again, this relates to what is the medicine within you? What are you ready for? And so what I receive from this is asking, sitting with Jaguar, sitting with the Jaguar medicine within you and asking for her to unfetter you from toxic relationships and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. So Jaguar enables you, gives you the strength, the power, the courage to release and let go of anything that you need to once and for all. So sitting and asking, we're back to the letting go, right? And this is all within us. We all have this knowing. Sit and ask. Beautiful. Okay. And then, so to the right, we have the card in the east, which represents your possible destiny, the way that you will share your treasures and gifts with others. And so here we have the witness. And the witness is upright as an invitation. If I could get this page turned, make this easy on myself. Okay. The witness. The essence of the witness. The witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we're able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give them better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The invitation. The witness that has been by your side all along is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Love this. So what comes to me for this is being in a state of doing is what keeps me basically blocking myself from so many things. From really, like, I mean, all of the cards before, sitting, the realizations, asking, the knowing, receiving. So sitting and allowing, finding stillness and letting my true intent reveal itself. And so, right, if you're not clear on your true intent, it's going within and finding that. And for all of these things. So there you go, the witness. And then the fifth card that I picked, right? I was like, okay, there's only 4 cards. So no, another card. So with this card is the Earth card. She's so pretty. So with this one, we'll call this a bonus card, right? Because it is outside of the medicine wheel, and that is okay, because why not have some more guidance? So the essence of the Earth card, Earth represents the gift of life. The symbol on this card refers to the body of the planet Earth, the human body, and nature herself. We're reminded by this symbol that all creatures are born of the earth, and human beings are the stewards of all life on this planet. It refers to what we make of it, our health, wealth, security, grounding, solidity, and stability. It reminds us that the world of form is a gift from spirit and needs to be treated with respect. The invitation. When the earth symbol appears, it represents a need for focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. The concrete world you inhabit is there by the grace of spirit, and you are a part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you'll find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears as an invitation. So I can't wait to hear what all of you receive from these cards. But so with this, right, gratitude for really all of the things that we have and the natural gifts, and a focus on being compassionate, reverent, in service to the world. Really the gratitude and the compassion and the love that we have for everything and everyone is what creates, in my experience and my understanding and my learning, creates abundance in all areas, right? So as we go through all of this whole process, right, and sitting with each of these cards and receiving from each of these cards, and hearing and digging and feeling and knowing and releasing and creating, being in that state of gratitude for all of it, all the realms, all the bodies, all of the natural gifts that we have, right, that cannot be purchased with money, and being in a state of service to others, right, which is fulfilling to our souls. And as we let go of these things and find those deep-seated things that don't want to be brought to the surface, but yet are ready to be brought to the surface, we then are able to become more of ourselves, to be in a deeper state of service, of reverence, right? So, okay, I'm going to also post a picture of these so you can see, and I'll also post the definitions, the descriptions of the cards also, so that you can have them. Please share what your experience is with these cards. I'm really eager to hear. And I cannot wait to see all of you girls on Sunday morning. Have an amazing rest of your week. So much love to all of you. Bye.